Okay, cool. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Uriel, and today I'm joined again with Scott Boudreau here of Budo MMA. And today we wanted to talk about a couple of things that are I would say excuses that people find to not start jiu-jitsu. I'm sure you've heard a couple. I've heard a couple where people have asked me that, well, people have told me, oh, I'm not flexible enough or I'm not athletic enough to start jiu-jitsu. But those are just, I believe those are prerequisites. What are some of the things you've heard when
too old, not flexible for sure. Not strong enough, no cardio. Like everyone wants to seem to get ready to do jiu-jitsu. They need to go outside and do something else to get ready for jiu-jitsu, which is it's actually impossible.
Yeah, it's the movements are way too foreign to actually have any sort of other sport that's sort of the same thing. Maybe judo and Japanese jiu-jitsu, but even those, it's just way too foreign.
It is. I mean, all these other types of training may be good additions while you're doing jiu-jitsu, but to prepare
for jiu-jitsu, yeah, before you start coming, no. So that's why I always try and tell people, like, it's not about what you're missing, it's about learning what you have and using your own body and to cater the techniques to your body. And eventually you're gonna learn which techniques work for you and which don't. Like, I'm sure when you first started out, what were some of the techniques that you just had difficulty with?
Well, I was always a top guy. Like, I didn't like fighting off the guard, so I've always tried to out wrestle people. That was my how it started. I had a lot of bad habits. I use a lot of judo positions that don't work really good with jiu-jitsu. I learned that later on, like in the white belt phase, close to blue belt. Just a lot of bad habits. I was really stubborn to never be on my back. I just really didn't have a guard, and I just felt uncomfortable, and I always just tried to stand back up every single time. Took a long time to relax and fight in the guard.
Yeah. Now you have a crazy good guard. I can never pass it. Never thought I would, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. It teaches me a lot about what I'm missing in my guard game, and the top game as well. So yeah, what would you say are like some good additions while you're doing jiu-jitsu as well? Because I know you do swimming as well.
Yeah. I love swimming because for me, I got my knees are starting to get pretty bad, so it's a low impact training. You can really choose to go intense in your swimming. You can choose what part of your body to train during swimming. You can train cardio. You can do like 1 breath lanes, which helps with your anxiety while you're fighting and competing. So I love swimming for sure. Lifting is good too. I don't do much lifting, maybe once a week, just to feel, strength.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's a personal thing. It's not to help my jiu-jitsu. It's just something I enjoy to do. But the swimming is definitely, I love swimming, but it helps my jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. But I hear people doing yoga. Nice compliment to jiu-jitsu's yoga.
Yeah, I do a bunch of yoga stretches myself to help with my flexibility, and it's taught me it's helped me learn a little bit more about different moves and how I can move in certain positions because of the flexibility there. But that's one thing that's helped me, which might help you guys as well. Yoga. Also, for me, it's also been just training Muay Thai a couple days a week, just to get my cardio right a little bit. It's a different kind of cardio. You are using your entire body, but not like you would in Jiu-Jitsu where you feel that resistance and everything. But yeah, that's another thing. And skipping would be a big thing for me as well. Yeah, you got anything else you want to mention, Scott?
Just start when you want to start jiu-jitsu. When you feel like you want to start, you develop a bit of a passionate interest and intrigue. You just gotta start. You just gotta go do it. You just gotta just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah, there's no prep for it unless you're very injured somehow. You know, like something serious. Deal with that. But if you're physically like, in general good health, you just go for it. It doesn't matter what age. It doesn't matter what kind of cardio you have, anything like that. That's what I gotta put in there.
Okay. Well, thanks again, Scott, for joining me this week.
You're welcome, man.
And Scott's actually on his website, mattap.com. He has a new jiu-jitsu instructional coming out. It's not out yet, but it's coming out soon as well. But I believe they're called episodes.
Well, it's called Easy Peasy Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, Easy Peasy.
And it's all based around the really raw basics of jiu-jitsu. So it's perfect for someone who's just starting, like we're talking about right now. So a total beginner would appreciate going through that because it's just me showing you what each position is, what you can and cannot do. Just really raw basics to help out a brand new beginner. It could even help out senior students, but it's definitely more designed for a brand new beginner. It's like 6 hours of video as well, so very detailed stuff.
Yeah, it definitely is. I was lucky enough to be part of it, and just the detail that Scott goes into each technique and explaining the thought processes behind the techniques as well is very enlightening, and it'll definitely help you guys out even if you have been doing jiu-jitsu for quite a while. So yeah, look out for that. I'm gonna put the link to that in the description box below, so watch out for that. And yeah, thanks again, Scott.
Thank you.
Awesome. See you guys next week, and roll safe. Bye.